Right, welcome back. So, Eiger Time Trial, the series where we take 3 cars and just do a time trial, basically. Road cars. We have this week, we have the Lancer Evo 6, the Murcielago 640 and the Corvette C6 ZR1. I am still waiting for the LaFerrari invitation. I can't buy it. The game will not let me buy it unless it invites me. So I've got the 918 Spider. I want the LaFerrari. But the P100 McLaren's not in the game. It's not in the game, so I can't do the Triforce Super Duper episode. So I don't know what the third car would be. But yeah, so I'm still waiting for the LaFerrari invitation. So we have Corvette, Murcielago, and Lancer Evo. We'll start with the Lancer. I don't think either of these will reach the top of the table, but they should get pretty close. But we're going to start with the Lancer first. Okay, so the Evo 6. I haven't seen the Evo 7 in game. I've seen quite a few of the Evos, but not the 7. So I've seen the 8. I think we've seen the 10, the 6, the 5, and the 3. But there is I don't know why there are some missing. But this is the Tommy Mackinnon edition, so it's got slightly more horsepower, and it looks super cool. Manual gearbox, so I'm gonna have a bit of fun with that. I don't know. Oh, look at that, you can see the race. Excellent. So, let us get to the track. Okay, we've got a PP of 523, so it's going to be around 11, 12 or 13. I don't think it'll beat the Corvette, but it'll be around here, I imagine. Okay, so we've turned the display off, so we don't get any clues to what our times are, and we'll just give this a bash. Starting second, start quite high up so we can get a good run up down the straight. Okay, so I am using the manual gearbox, as I said. It's very short geared. What I might do, I might experiment with handbrake turns around these corners when I get a decent time. So I can power out with them. So it does. It's very grippy. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, these gears are very short. Already in 5th, right? Got the 3rd. Cowbells. Okay. Yeah, this is very nice, this car, but I don't know how fast it's going to be. I'm going to stay in 4th. Just turn it a bit. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe, I don't know actually. Back to 5th. Go back to 2nd. So we need to stay quite high up. So I don't know what time that was, but it was. It is what it was. Well, it is what it is. Ooh, missed a gear there. Ooh. And there's my Ghost. Power out the corner. Okay. So it's going to be won or lost on those series of S-bends, I think. I am slightly ahead. I think 3rd gear is the best option. Cowbells. Okay. I am slightly ahead. So what I usually do, I'm going to slow down a bit because I was a bit too fast, wasn't I? That's better. Oof, just about. What I usually do is I usually go off stream. Well, I usually go offline or off record. True train. I usually go sweat mode. What I usually do is I go off and I do a few laps until I get to a ghost like this that I can't beat, and then I come back when I finally beat it. and then that's pretty much what I do really. But this yeah, I like this. But I've got a feeling if I do some handbrake turns, I might get or some four-wheel drifts, I might get a better time. We'll see. I think the Corvette's a manual as well, so that's going to be a bit tricky. Oh, that was bad. Okay. Yeah, that was bad. So I just need to figure out this final corner. Can I just flick it in like that? Kind of. I think you've got to be a bit rough with this one. Not that rough. Right, I'll be back. I'll go off sweat mode. Okay, so I'm at the point where I'm struggling to beat the Ghost. I've discovered that I can do this in third gear and get a run up down the hill. I keep missing gears though. So I did do the handbrake turn thing. But it's I don't seem to be getting much better. Come on. Okay, so I did get a little bit of time there. Can I do this better? Can I get the power down quickly? Kinda. Well, I might be lucky here. I just need to do this I have to do this perfectly. Fling it. Whoa! Don't cut. That was close. Don't mess this up. I messed it up. Well, I might be. I think I've done it. I think I've done it. So I had to do the handbrakes. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to beat that. And I crossed the line. So I don't think we've done. We might be get 12, 13, 14 maybe. So 114.4. That's not too bad. Not too bad. We'll have a look at replay. It's a lovely looking car, it really is. But I have found with these four-wheel drive saloons, those hairpins, I'm getting better times with a silly handbrake turn. But yeah, very nice. And of course it does look quite cool. Yeah, it's very yeah, it's if you don't have a gear stick, you're not gonna. It's the gear stick and the clutch isn't gonna make you faster, but it's so the immersion is amazing. It really is. So yeah, I didn't expect this to be the fastest, but it is one of the most exciting cars to drive. So yeah, you had to sling it in through that corner. It's like, I was very close to that rock. So drive it like you stole it. So that wasn't too bad, was it? And I crossed the line. Excellent. So let's see where that is on the thingy. So I'm not in top 10, obviously. I'm very close to it. So, where the Mitsubishi 12. Okay. So we beat the Corvette and the GTR Nisbo 90. Oh. So, that's pretty cool. Okay. So, yeah. I didn't think we'd beat the Corvette, but we did. 466. And just a little bit behind the Testarossa. Okay. Tommy Mackinnon is in 12th. Okay then. So the next car is the Lamborghini, I think. Ooh, okay. I do like the Murcielago. I don't know why. It's just I really like it. I don't know why. It's just a really nice looking car. And I don't know if a fixed wing would look any better. I think it looks great, to be honest. I've seen one. I've only seen one in real life, a yellow one. It was really, really nice and really loud as well. Wow. So it is fluffy paddles. So we'll see how this goes. Now this doesn't have sports medium tyres, so I don't think it'll get to the top. But it won't be far away from the top 5. And it will sound very nice getting there. So, seatbelts are here. It's a bit weird, isn't it? They're usually on that pillar, on the B pillar. Okay. Right. Let's get to the track. Right, so we have 604 pp, so we are looking at top 5 possible. It might knock out the Lexus or the Crossbow, maybe. So we're looking about 4 or 5 or 6, but it's got all the horsepower. It's got 631. This had 517. That is 4-wheel drive. It might surprise us. It's just that it doesn't have sports mediums. It's got sports hards. Okay. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, it came with sports hards. Okay. Okay. Wait, it does sound nice. I dare say it's going to be difficult to stop. Second gear, I'm guessing. I should be able to put the power down quite quickly with 4-wheel drive. I'm going to brake quite early because I think it's quite a heavy car. Ooh. Steer quite early. Whoa, quite hard. Jeez, yeah, it's quite heavy. But I can put the power down quite quickly. But I can't get around the corners very quickly. Whoa. Okay, let's go. Oh, it does sound amazing. Whoa, it feels so heavy. I think it's best suited to the special stage Route X. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but well, I'll take it. Oh, it's so heavy. Yeah, it's gonna get some getting used to this. Whew. Brake. Yeah, this is a heavy car. I don't think I'm going to do anything special. I mean, it's going to be fast on the straights, but I wonder if first gear would be better. I wonder. I don't know, actually. It's so heavy. Well, it is more of a cruiser than anything else, isn't it? It's a GT car. I don't think it's designed to go around Nürburgring. Okay, that drift seemed to work quite well, didn't it? Right, I'm gonna have to go sweat mode with this one because it's choo-choo train. It's a bit of an animal. Right, I'll go offline for a bit and I'll come back when I'm a bit more comfortable. Okay, I'm at that point where I'm struggling a little bit. Fourth, I'm just having I've just noticed that I can turn the steering wheel a bit further than what the in-game hands do. So I can turn the steering wheel a bit further. So I can get slightly sharper. Oof. We are neck and neck at the moment. So we need to go down to second in this. I haven't got a third gear yet. Need to stay here so I can put power on the inside. Still neck and neck. So I have been dropping down to second gear in this. But I'm still not... Well, look, there we go. So it's a bit close. I think I can do a bit better than this. So I think I can do better than that. So we'll come back in a minute. Oh, in fact, we could just stay on this one. That's not bad, is it? Yeah, so the hands in the game stop, but you can turn the steering wheel a bit further than that. Okay, so I think we might do a bit better on this one. Brake a bit early, second, come round. As long as I can put the power down pretty quickly. There we go. This corner is very difficult. I need to slow down to second, but not slow down too much. And then going to third. There we go. Whoa, come on, 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 come on. I think that's going to be it. Wow, it was quite a good time though. Let's just mess around with a... Well, we'll see. I don't think the handbrake will do the same thing on this. Well, you never know. We'll see. Not really. I don't think it's going to make much difference. Well, I say that. It's just everything else has to be perfect now. Everything else has to be perfect. Come on. This may work, it may not. Whoa. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Turn, 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 turn. I think that'll do. I won't get much faster. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Okay. What did we get? A 109. So it's not top, but it's not far away. Okay, so we wouldn't have got much quicker. Okay, so I just fast forwarded to the fastest lap. I think it's this one. With a bit of a handbrake turn. Handbrake turn of the Lamborghini. Okay. It worked, so but it's yeah, it's a lovely car. It's just really heavy. So 109, I think that's top It's definitely top 5, I think. Let's see. Yeah, but that corner, some cars like to take it tight, some cars like to go out wide, then come back in. And this corner's a bit tricky as well. You gotta living on the edge. But yeah, it's a really nice car, that one. Really nice. I imagine the Gallardo would be Gallardo will be a bit better because it's a bit smaller. Bit of air there, and across the line. Okay, very nice. So we got third. That's not bad, is it? We got third with sports hards, and it's 604 pp. The back mono was 644 pp, so it's done very well. A lot of horsepower, but the tyres weren't as sticky, so that's pretty cool. We have the C6 next, I think. That's got a lot of horsepower, but two-wheel drive, and it might be a bit leery, but we'll see. Okay. This looks amazing. It looks amazing. Yes, so we had ZR1 C6. This one had more horsepower than the new ones. So the C7 and C8 have got less horsepower than this, but they have a much different chassis. I don't know if this has got a solid axle at the back or not. I don't know. I can hear a helicopter. Okay. But yeah, I do like these old style Corvettes. They're really nice. I don't think I've ever seen... I might have seen one. We don't get many in Britain. I might have seen one, I'm not sure. Okay, so we have six speed. Yeah, this is pretty nice inside. I do like this. I think it's a bit... And you've got some boot space. Or some trunk space, or whatever you call it. Excellent. Oakley dokley. We have 612 pp. We have 639 horsepower, which is similar to the Lamborghini. It's slightly lighter than the Lamborghini, but it's not lighter than the Porsche. And I think it has sports hards as well. So 612. We're looking at top 5, maybe. Maybe top 5. It might push the Lexus down a bit. It might do. We'll see. Alright. We've got a head-up display. That's pretty cool. It's 90 miles an hour in second gear. That's a bit crazy. Right. Go up high, come down in second gear. I presume second gear. I'm going to have to brake pretty early, I think. A brake there. Turn the steering wheel quite hard. Oof. Come on, come on, come on. Wow. Yeah, it's one of those cars that wants to kill you. Come on, turn, turn, turn. I've got a feeling it's going to spin in any gear. Second. Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't hear the cowbells. Whoa. Yeah, it's going to be a bit hairy, this one. I think I'll stay in third, but I will brake. Whoa. Yeah, this one definitely wants to make you a widow. Right, try again. Brake. Second gear. Turn in really sharp. Turn in really sharp again. Oh, this corner doesn't like this corner. Okay. Although I am slightly ahead. Doesn't like that corner either. I am ahead a bit. I wonder if I stay in... Can I stay in third? Would that be better? I don't know if it would actually. We'll see. Might be. Whoa, it doesn't like going into fourth. Okay. Whoa. Second. There's the train. So we're getting a bit quicker. It is seriously fast, but seriously heavy. Well, it's not super heavy. The brakes just don't want to stop it, that's all. So what I'll do is I'll go super sweat mode and see if I can beat this time. But yeah, this is not going to be, I don't think this is going to be the fastest time. It's a bit tricky. Right, I'll be back in, well, I'll be back. Okie dokie. We're at that position again where I just cannot beat the ghost. So if we do beat it, that'll be it. I'm not doing any more. It's it just doesn't want to turn in on this corner here. It just doesn't want to turn in. And the second corner up here as well. Not this one, but the one after. I can't seem to beat the time on this. Woo. Maybe. Oh, that was a bit better. Okay, stay in third. Try not to mess this up. Come on. Yeah, it's not going to work, I don't think. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I was going to stay in third, but I'm going to go down to second. It's amazing how slightly a turn will just... One turn will change everything. I can't get any faster than that. It's so hard. This car is so hard. Just does not want to turn in. Full lock and it refuses. Right. Hopefully it's top 5. Hopefully. 110. So it's not great. Not great at all. Let's have a look at the replay. Yeah, it's not that terrible to drive. It just the steering wheel doesn't work. I'm going too fast, I guess. But it does. I do like the look of them. They are nice. Bit of air. Yeah, it does look. It's a fabulous looking car. Yeah, the steering wheel. It just doesn't seem to. The wheels just don't seem to turn as much as you want them to. But I think that's as fast as I can go. But yeah, the other two, the C7 and C8 they're not quite as powerful, but as I said before, they've got a different chassis. So we'll see how they perform soon enough. But yeah, that corner is quite tricky as well. It does look marvellous on the track though, it does look pretty cool. There we go. And across the line. Excellent. So, where did that come? It came 6th, okay. So, it didn't beat the 458, which is probably Well, that's 623. That's to be expected. I think it's probably where it should be, which is pretty cool. Where the C4's down in 15th with the 114. So yeah, that's not too bad. With the Lancer at 14 with a 1 minute 14. The C6 at 6 with a 110. And the Murcielago at 3rd with a 109. So it's not a bad score, but by any means. Very good, very good. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. And tune in next time for something else. Goodbye.